Hey guys, MU7 here, back with another video. Last night I went 2-2 with Invoker and also made a post on the discussion group talking about how I'll be doing a breakdown of the deck, Invoker, and what I learned about it. So, many have been asking me about running 1 and 2. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out. I think 2 does come in clutch because it does help when it comes to energy area and awakening. However, it will not hurt to side deck 1 based on your matchups. Now we have 4 TOPs. Now I have 4 Android 17s, thankfully. I managed to get a place out of them. Now I will say this. Running 4 is a must in Invoker. The reason why is because by turn 3, based on how much pressure you get, Sleepy Boys become more accessible. And it's amazing. With Sleepy Boys, I am going to have to boost this up to 4. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I thought 3 can work? No, sir. Running 4 of these will have more of an advantage of me negating and sending cards back to hand. Sleepy Boys became more helpful. It was more helpful than it ever was in the past. I mean, seriously, because of these. I am running 3 incentive reprisals. I'm going to keep these at 3. Now, with taking out 1 card in replacement of this one, I might have to take out another energy explosion. So I will say this, my first game I went against Xeno Gogeta. 17s came in clutch at 4. Round 2 I went against Ernest Damien. I could have had Apex him on turn 5, but I ended up awakening to on turn 4, which was my misplay, which like I said, we learn and grow from it. Round 3 I went against goodness gracious, I don't remember what I went against. I went against Xeno Gogeta for my teammate Ray. Of course, that was a really close game, but Android 17s comes in clutch. I did not have to use Vegetas at all. So in the future, I would side deck Vegetas against Xeno Gogeta and put in Unending Awakenings, Royal. Of course, I did run this one. This is the Roy combination with Sensu Bean. This is Final Heat Phalanx from the Giant Force box that I revealed for Bandai a while back. And combination attack is to slow down a 1-drop. So these 4 here will be switched out from 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because I can always get that back. I'll probably have to use it that way. Now, in the future, what I'm thinking about side decking in and fixing up is this, adding 2 Roshis. I feel like because of the energy exhaustion, I shouldn't have to worry about energy exhaustion with a multicolor until turn 3. So I wouldn't mind having 2 blue energy in the energy area. So I'm thinking about putting Master Roshis in. These cards will probably do a lot more pressure. So now the deck will be more focused on the gates. But it's all based on matchups. Now against aggro, definitely run more negates. I have to run these in. Tyranny costs, I'm gonna have to run this in because King Piccolo had about 12-13 cards. Even when I was side deck, when I was play testing against Trunks and Vegeta, the yellow leader from Realm of the Gods, they had about 11-13 cards in hand. So Tyranny costs would definitely be a card that come in clutch. So I'm gonna keep on working on it. Of course, we have the four activate main multicolor cards, 4, 8, and we have what is it? 10 and 12, right? We have 12 multicolor cards. 12 multicolored cards to do search. It wouldn't hurt to side deck out 1 at 11 in order to put in a tyranny cost because you're still gonna go through your engine. Now I'm at 50 cards. It is tight. 52. I know Peter Katarian told me to try new stuff. I am, brother. I am. But I just feel like 50 has so much ingredients with this deck because you go through everything so fast. Of course, I wanted to show you guys the side deck with the Kaiokins. The 2 Brawlies, these are a must because you can blow up the board. We're in this together is for the Vegeta deck, Realm of the Gods, Vegeta and Trunks. Unending Awakenings and the Roshis will most likely be used in the deck against Xeno Gogeta and King Piccolo in order to slow the deck down. I would definitely take the Vegetas out. I think that was my biggest flaw. I took out 1. I should have took out both of these and put in the Kaiokins just so I could do Ignoring Barrier in the future. I might get this down to 1, but every matchup is different. But Xeno Gogeta is still a thing. Now, I'm going to keep figuring it out because this is the joy of the deck. I love this deck so much, and I won't stop. I won't stop. When Capital got hit, I was still here playing it. with Awakened Power, but now I got Apex. You right? Anyway, so with the leader, what I learned was that with he Phalanx, he gains you give your leader, of course, plus 5k for the turn, which is amazing because there were times where in games, well, in turns where my leader was had plus 15k, plus 10k, right? And of course, Ernest, who is such an amazing, phenomenal player, he actually got top 16 at Nats. I've been playing him for years. He always beat me. He's really good. I love playing him because I get the hype and enjoy of this deck. There's certain players in this game that pushes me with this deck, and he's one of the few. Outside of my team, my teammates push me every time I fight them because they're really good. But outside of my team, there are a few players outside of Team Rays that pushes me to just keep going. Anyway, we're reading this together. I would not mind side decking this one out into another Roshi. Having 3 Roshis in the deck, I will cause a lot of damage because to the player. The reason why they want to get you down with Chopper, they want to double strike you, crit you. With this card here, I pray to God the card does not get hit. With 4 of these in the deck, Invoker will survive. Invoker needs to survive. I hope this card does not get hit. I don't think it will. I'll talk to Bandai if I need to. I'll beg him not to. Anyway, so moving forward, I would say I'll probably take out one Kaioken, add in another Roshi. Definitely will probably take out the Boo Unison against Tyranny Cost. But the thing is, I probably would run this at 51 if I feel motivated to do it. With the Boo Unison, it's good against mirror matchups, and it's also good against like the long blue decks, right? He comes in clutch, so I'll be iffy, but I'm probably most likely gonna keep this in because the deck is so good. And then I run this for the Android 17 matchup, but I am definitely gonna have to get this up to 4. I will most likely put these 2 Roshis in. I'm gonna do like this one Kaioken and do one combination attack. That'll definitely be the main focus. So then when I'm actually going into the game, 1 and 2 will be taken out for the Roshis, right? Because that'd be the only way, based on the matchups, of course. But against aggro, negates would be key. And then I would definitely run another Sleepy Boy. Of course, I would do it like this, where I would keep the 17s, keep the Rival Seekers. I would definitely take out 1 and put in another Sleepy Boy. So I'm gonna keep going. I mean, I'm gonna keep going. I won't stop. It is what it is, right? So I just want to this is my way. This is my way of venting because I love this game. All right, but I have the passion for this deck. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. The Lord loves you.